thank you very much. And thank you, lady, and thank you, Srikanth. Thank you for inviting me here. It's indeed a long journey. I describe myself as a CIO who became the CFO, who became the CEO, and now he is counseling or coaching other CEOs as they take on their role. So that's broadly what I'm doing. So something at the background, if you can just for some time tune it down, so I can hear myself speak, yeah? So it'll help. So now you have it from the back and the front, at least the ones in the middle, right? So then you can have it one side and not necessarily all sides. So clearly, this journey in the boardroom, okay? And thank you, Srikanth, for mentioning. So my latest one is that about as new as last week or last couple of weeks back, I, at the ripe age of 60, got my doctorate, yeah? And that was, and that's what he was referring to as, also mentioned that, thank you very much. But you can always keep learning, right? There is no end of learning as far as that is concerned. But today's keynote is about security. The keynote also is about how the board looks at and what do they think about CISO, what do they want, okay? It's a fairly involved subject, and I have the whole of the afternoon to do it, so I have no lack of time. I can keep going and make sure none of you ever get to speak after this session. But what do? I also have an LIC board meeting to attend to, so I'll try to keep it short. This is, I just go back to the time when I just from CIO had become going towards the CFO, but as the M&A head. So I was in Finland, trying to bid for a company called Valtra. Okay, the Valtra company you may not have heard, but the best European tractor company. Okay, our entire Europe, best tractor company in Europe. And we from India were trying to bid for it. Okay, and then look at the fun of the story. And what happened was we went there. I landed up at this Helsinki and went to keep my briefcase. I shook hands with couple and then turned back, no suitcase, no briefcase. And what happened was some great fun. My suitcase and the guy's briefcase and my subordinate's briefcase both had gone in a space of 4 seconds. All it took was 4 seconds. Then we went, and how do we know about this 4 seconds? Is because we went and watched our briefcases being stolen in the video camera, yeah, in this closed CV kit. They showed us that phone. And they had taken that. And I wondered, and I said, what happened? And why take my briefcase? And then I realized, oh shit, it would contain what I'm going to bid for Valtra. So there was corporate espionage going on there, a physical espionage, where they picked up my briefcase because they expected I would have written something, what is the bid value I'll have for Valtra.